Now, how long did you stay with No Limit? Did you stay for that one album?
Say like I actually was never signed to them. Like what P did was, and this why I always got respect for him. I ain't never got nothing bad to say about it.
Right, right. Shout
What
out
he
to
did
P.
was he got us to create an album. Man, I did that album in a week. I did Brick Living in a week. I had 1,000,000 raps, bro.
Wow.
Like it was just some other shit. I was trying to get back to the projects. That shit wasn't feeding me. That shit wasn't no money for me. We wasn't getting no checks off that. I just started writing the motherfuckers. Like I was always the type of nigga I was gonna have. You'll never beat me, cause I'm gonna have too many raps for you, and I'm gonna memorize. So I had the Brick Living album, which I had that shit already in my head. All I needed was beats. I ain't know what hook was gonna go where and all that kind of shit. Like don't get that twisted, but the raps was already in my head. If you pay attention, um, on one of the me and Lil Derek did a record, right? And I put the same verse on the Lil Derek thing that I put on the album, and they didn't even realize.
Wow.
But like when we got there, I was just on something. Let's get the album done. We get the fuck out of here because we didn't at the time we ain't had the money. Like it wasn't like we got the money and then go do the album. It was like do the album, then we gonna get the money.
Right,
So when
right.
Dodo was like, "We sleeping out here," I was like, "You got me fucked up." Because in the sense of it, I was looking at it just to where man, I'm missing money. I was in the hood making a few dollars. So I did like 7 songs the first day, came back and I finished the album. Third day I came back and listened to the album. I'm lying. Third day when I come back to listen to the album, that nigga Master P told Carlos to tell him he ain't got no single. I
Mm,
said, I ain't got no single. I hadn't did. How you like it, baby? The last song I done.
mm.
Carlos said, listen, because I was mad as a motherfucker. I felt some kind of way because I knew the records was right. And my
Right.
inspiration didn't come from New Orleans. Like I listen to niggas like Cool G rap. Like I run this shit. I know I run this shit.
Wow. Shout out to
So
Coogee
my
Rap.
shit come from somewhere else. Right? So when he said that, I was like, man, dude, this nigga got the game fucked up. Colo pulled me to the side and said, nah, so this the kind of shit he want. And he played that bomb. But I said, boy, no indeed. I walked outside and smoked me at home. Dodo
Mm.
can't walk out there and Dodo said, say, bro, you trying to tell me you can't rap all that? I said, nigga, I can rap all beatbox. He said, put something together so we could get this fucking money.
Oh yeah.
See, what's crazy is like I'm gonna find a record, but I actually got that from I want to say it's a Jay-Z record. Like I'm gonna find it, but the hook, that's what it was inspired by. Cause it's how you like it, baby. From the front, from the back, from the side, smack it and hit it all night. When I figure out the record, it'll fuck people's heads up where I got the shit from. But like I added my shit to it, but that made me feel like at least I could do the shit. But I was rapping on that shit, man. I wasn't bouncing. Once he got the record back, he was like, boom, we got one. Cool.
Man, so you said you did that in 7 days.
I did the album quicker than that one. Like, and like, you can ask any of them niggas down there. Like, a lot of them producers do something one time. If that, like, some producers who was on that album didn't even see me. They gave
Man.
me the Carlos, and I went down there and I did what I had to do. It was different for me, man. Like, this shit was, it was programmed there then already in my head because I used to write raps, but I write them, memorize them, and get back to the block.
I could dig it. I could dig it. Now I wanted to
But
ask you.
I knew one thing. I knew I ain't want to go down there. I knew going, even once Dodo hadn't told me about the shit, I knew I wasn't about to go down there and get fucked over. But nobody really was there to do records with me but Mac. Like me and Mac did that, I lived by and I died by. And after that nigga got out that boot, I went back in there. I said, you know, we're not about to do this, man. And I've been knowing Mac. Like me and Mac come up together. But Mac
Right, right.
murdered
Welcome
that
home,
fucking verse.
Mac.
Man, Mac murdered that verse. So when I went back in, I said, I'm going to show him. I'm about to write about nothing but guns. I'm just telling you,
Right.
like, because he was a motherfucker, bro.
Oh yeah, Mac. He literally like what they call him. He New Orleans Nas, and he live up to
But
it,
Mac
man. He
home
got
now, we be
bars.
chopping it every day. Like, that's another nigga. That's my real friend. Like, me and Mac, we really way more in tune than people think.
Yeah, Mac a good
Like
dude.
I
You
can tell
can
you one of
feel
my
his
faults is
energy.
I fuck with the Instagram shit on some chopping and all that kind of shit, but all the pictures and all that kind. Say, well, I can show you. I have some shit that I recorded with Mac. Like Mac can play all his own records on the guitar and the piano.
Yeah,
Say it
man.
ain't, say it ain't so, and I got the evidence. Like I
Nah, but I,
recorded this shit. I'm like, no, indeed, man. Know what a lot of people don't know? It's a record called Ease and It, right? On the new album is me, Booby Black, and Lucci, right? But I
mm-hmm.
did this record before on Jams and Junks. That's the same record from hip hop, real hip hop, on Mac album.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see it, like, but people didn't get it. Like, pay attention. Boom, 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 boom. I just sampled the original record. They
Mm.
didn't do that. They made bass heavy play it. So it sound maybe a little different. But as soon as I let Mac hear it, Mac was like, boy, you're a motherfucker. I said, what do you think I got it from? Because, listen, I liked it because it sounded like a ballroom record. Like he got the crowd and shit in the background. And I really was trying to do that too. We were looking for a crowd to put in the background. None of this shit really matched. But I was trying to emulate that exact record. See, this what happened down here, right? Somebody else will take one of our records, right? I'm not saying just take some of it. I'm talking about they'll take the whole record and this shit been happening lately, right? And New Orleans will really feel played. But I'll be like, y'all not realizing like the classic records these dudes. UNLV made classic records.
Oh yeah.
Juvenile got classic records. These you got, but when you so close to them, you don't see that. Like, but soon somebody else do it. Like I saw the chick from Dallas do Get Your Roll On. She ate that bitch up. They was mad as a
Right.
motherfucker down here. I'm like, hey, what y'all mad for? You should have did it.
Yeah.
Like you, sometimes sometimes they be reaching so far, and the shit be right here.
Man,
That's why I ain't
y'all got
going
it
to.
all right there.